So I just want to say welcome to the Bendigo Talking Tram Tour. My name is Will and I am a driver here. I'm also a conductor, tram maintainer, track maintainer, underground maintainer, Joss House building and grounds maintainer occasionally, and a few other jobs in between as well that I can't remember right now. So I do a bit of everything. So that's what we do here.
Excellent, thank you.
No worries, too easy.
Hey, and welcome aboard. I'm one of Bendigo's vintage talking trams. I'm part of a fleet of over 45 heritage trams, which include the largest collection of original Melbourne trams in Australia. More than husbands work at Ravenswood.
So here we are on the
The pair
tram.
found enough gold that day to fill a sock. They tried to keep their discovery a secret, but news quickly spread, and within 6 months up to 20,000 diggers had descended upon Bendigo, hoping to find their fortune. The government named the new township Sandhurst, but in 1891 a popular vote saw the name Bendigo reinstated. 7 metre high spire has been part of Bendigo's skyline since 1977. Bronze Cross at its apex weighs an incredible 3 tonnes. The cenotaph coming up on our left was dedicated in the early 1950s and, apart from its smaller size, is identical to its counterpart in London's Whitewood district. Next to the cenotaph is the Alexandra Fountain, which marks the heart of Bendigo. It was unveiled in 1881 and named after the then Princess of Wales, Alexandra. View Street runs up the hill to our left and is the hub of Bendigo's arts precinct. 75,000 pounds huge sum to go. Today, the Pottery Complex includes an intricate museum, art studios, and an extensive antique centre. For those who like getting their hands dirty, daily wheel throwing lessons are highly recommended.
I assume that's the lake in the Botanic Gardens.
As we cross the Bendigo Creek, you will notice the bed of the creek is paved with bluestone. Imagine all the fuss is about. The Star Bar on the corner is the oldest surviving building along Pall Mall, and next to it is the site where Sidney Meyer opened his first store in 1900. Meyer had only arrived in Australia a year earlier as a penniless Russian migrant, but his talent for retail quickly earned him a loyal customer base. Coming up on our left is Bull Street, crowned at its eastern end by the Bendigo Town Hall, a grand design by local architect Wilhelm Barlin and a fine example of blue-tie architecture in Bendigo. In the 1970s, it came close to demolition, but was fully restored in 2003. We're now approached the Shamrock Hotel, located at the next corner, host to many famous entertainers such as Dame Nellie Melba and the demon courtesan Lola Montez. Lola Montez was an international star of stage, song and dance, and the miners threw golden nuggets at her feet whenever she performed. Other famous guests of the Shamrock were Prince Charles and Diana, Princess of Wales. left is the heritage listed Beehive building, built in 1872 and designed by renowned architect Charles Webb. It was originally home to the Bendigo Mining Exchange. In the late 19th century, at the height of the gold boom, traders on the ground floor would often overflow onto the street. Next stop, Charing Cross. If you're getting off here, please mind the step, use the handrail and leave the tram from the right hand side.
Alright everybody, we've got to wait a few minutes because we've got a tram from the mine coming through heading to the north, and we've also got another empty tram in front of us running from the depot to the mine, so we've got a couple of trams to pass by. Now if you want to get photos as well, you've got 4 trams in one spot. We've got 15 behind us, 80 in front of us, and we'll have 9 and 8 passing on the down line. So we've got a bit going on. 3 days ago if you want to pass.
Our family's got a little bit of knowledge of vintage machinery.
Yeah. No worries, hope you have a good day.
But my uncle inherited my granddad's hydroplane.
Oh yeah?
Wouldn't have a hydroplane.
Yeah.
So he spent years, back in doing sort of like.
Yeah.
This is the tram we were on, and Andrew loved it so much he's going a second time around because it's a hop on hop off bus, and he's going on the number 15, which was right behind us pretty much all the way. And here's another tram that we were waiting behind a while ago. This is number 880, and that's just pulled in here and is sitting in standby, I guess, for a bit later on. So lots and lots of trams running today, which is good. And I'm gonna wait inside and have a cup of coffee. Now you might be wondering why we didn't check out the mines, since we're right here where the tramway stops. And the reason is because they're doing a special this week, elf thing with Santa, going to visit Santa and so on. So it's closed to the general public, except if you want to do that elf tour. Instead, I'm sitting here having a latte, which is quite pleasant. I can't say anything against it, but yeah, so I'll just relax. We'll go back to the hotel, probably get some food, relax, and then it's on to Adelaide.